What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Chris. This is the Otterline Report. We're going to go over yesterday's results, today's picks, and talk about some of the things going on in the world. Big news is hockey is back tomorrow. Got a bunch of games on the dock, and I'm excited to see how the model performs and how the teams perform. Like our players, Toronto's. I don't think they're playing tomorrow. But the point I want to make is like, will players that excelled at the Olympics, will they come into the league, the NHL, and continue that momentum? Like, is Hellebuck going to come and stand on his head? Is Matthews going to continue his great play? Like, what are these guys going to do when they get back into the kind of routine? I think they like those players could be a breath of fresh air. They've just gone through this amazing experience. I'm sure the vibes that they bring with them are very positive, and hopefully they kind of bring that to the league. And I'm also curious about how many players will not play the first 2 or 3 games due to injuries and fatigue and things like that. So I'd be curious to see. I saw some stuff that maybe McDavid doesn't play his first game back, but I don't know for sure. I can't confirm that right now. Anyway, so tonight we have NBA on full slate, bunch of games. I think there's 11 games tonight. Yesterday was a little disappointing. There was 3 games. One of them was not worth betting on because the odds were just didn't make sense. So 1 win, 2 losses, kind of a sleepy night, a little bit disappointing there, but it happens. Tonight we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elite level picks. Elites have done pretty well this season, 78 and 37, and then the rest are verified status. And then when it comes to verified value, we have 2 picks. They're 58% on the season. And actually, really, Pacers shouldn't be there. So the model sometimes picks these wacky games where it's like 20% chance to win. They win like 1 out of 10. Not worth buying. So tonight it does have the Pacers. That's not a good pick. So I got to update verified value to take that out. But it does have Brooklyn. So that seems like a decent pick. So that's got to get updated, fix that up. But anyway, so verified value, I wouldn't take the Pacers. 20% chance to win. Probably not going to win that game. 2 or 3 models agree on the. I wouldn't take it, and then the Nets as well. So that looks like a decent pick there. But when we are looking at verified value, there's some decent players here. So Boston tonight, that's a good pick. Charlotte, that's a great pick. Minnesota, pretty much all of the elite picks are good except for Atlanta. 87% chance to win. There's no juice in that game. Not worth betting on Atlanta. But for sure, I'll be looking at the Lakers. I'd be looking at Minnesota, Boston, and Charlotte. Those are all really great picks for tonight that I'll definitely be looking at taking. And then also OKC over Toronto. That could be a good one. 50-50 coin flip. So there's some good value there. And then underdog pick with the Nets. So definitely some good games on the dock tonight. We'll see how we do. We had a sleepy day yesterday, 1 win, 2 losses. So we're looking for a rebound there. And then tomorrow, guys, we're back with the NHL. Another cool thing is I've installed an AI agent into the Otterline who's going to study patterns and figure out what works, what doesn't. So going forward, that should be really great for kind of helping me flag different patterns and things of that nature. So that's kind of what's going on. So big slate tonight in the NBA. That's exciting. And hockey back tomorrow. And I was reading ESPN article before this. They're giving Toronto Maple Leafs 12% chance to make the playoffs. Florida Panthers 18% chance to make the playoffs. And the Ottawa Senators 50% chance to make the playoffs, which I found quite surprising. I would think that all those teams are closer to 50, but that's not what they think. So that was an interesting read. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully I should be back tomorrow, if not the next day, and I'll see you then.